Yeah.
Okay, this is Unit 6 Fitness for James Luton. Okay, I'm going to be starting off with doing the press-ups and sit-ups to demonstrate the muscular endurance for a fitness test in the RAF, police, fire service. All the public services have this to stand. It's pretty much a standardised fitness test. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate them now. Basically, with this one, it's doing as many press-ups in 2 minutes as well as doing sit-ups in 2 minutes as well. Right then, okay, going to start now. Right.
Ready? Go.
Right, next I'm going to be doing sit-ups. This is as well 2 minutes, showing how many I can do in 2 minutes. Right then, with these ones, having your hands on your collarbones, having your legs 90 degrees bent, and coming fully up and fully back down. Okay, right. Ready on the stopwatch?
Ready?
Okay.
Go.
Right, James, this is the power sprint test. What happens here is that we're starting from this cone here. We do is a sprint right down to there, sprint as fast as we can to the corner, and moving around that corner as fast as we can onto the rest of the track, and sprint to the end, timing us as we go. Then we do is walk or jog back as we please, back up here for 30 seconds. Then as soon as that 30 seconds is done, we start again on the same track again. Right then, I'm going to start now. Okay.
30 seconds.
Let's try and get at least a minute. Okay, start.
It's recording now.
Okay.
That's 20 seconds. Oh. 30. You probably do, mate.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, James, this is the final piece for this video. I'm going to be explaining how, what strengths and weaknesses my tests have had, and also my my ability at doing them. To start with, the press-ups. I have been carrying a shoulder injury since I was 18 years old, which means that I'm able to use I've been unable to do my press-ups properly because I haven't been able to develop the muscles around my collarbone properly, which has stopped me from properly doing them. But despite that, I am working hard on trying to improve them by doing more press-ups, by doing just a few, going fully down, then coming fully back up. But it's been a hard job trying to do it. But despite that, I have managed to get 36 39, sorry, press-ups when I done them last, which was last Friday. But I think that's the best that I can do because that seems to be my average on the moment. Next is the sit-ups. Sit-ups I never had a problem with. I managed to get even 80 at one point when I was 18 years old. But last Friday I have managed to get 36 sit-ups altogether, which I could have done better, but that was under a minute actually. Both those were. So that's quite an achievement, I have to say. But still room of improvement. Which means that I can do is practice doing more sit-ups, coming fully up, then fully back down, but at the same time doing short burst ones, which means coming up, then going down, but leaving my body at an angle, then carry on a suit. Next is the bleep test. The bleep test has involved 2 lengths of a hall and having a bleep test, obviously, where we run from one point to the other and keeping in time with the beats. I have managed in my last test last Friday to do 14 level 14.7, which I say is really good. But I should also mention that the hall was just slightly shorter than what is the proper length for the test. I think it was just 200 yards maybe, I think it was. Not a huge margin, but still it has affected the results. Just a small bit, but I would say I'm happy with the results. Next is the sprint test. The 30 yards sprinting test. This is to show the power of someone's movements and that. What this involved, well actually I don't need to explain. My last results were we do it 5 times in that, do 5 times, then we take the average of how much the times were. The last time I done it, I managed to get the average of, what was it, 6.2 2 as my average altogether. And but like I keep saying, room improvement I can do is practice sprinting up the street and sprinting back down and doing bursts of that, which will help me improve myself. The wall sitting test, that is to show the strength in a person's legs, but at the same time showing the muscular endurance of the person's. With the actual tests, I've been unable to actually find the results of what the public services ask for that. But regardless of that, I have managed to do 1 minute and 30 seconds of holding my weight against the wall. But I can do is go to the gym and actually practice, use the machines to help improve my leg strength and that. Promise I don't know what the machines are called, so I can't give you the information on that one. Finally, the sit and reach test. This involved putting your feet right up against a bench and stretching as far as you can. At one point in the past I managed to get 3 centimeters over my legs, I think it was. But with that one, it's very hard for you to improve yourself because flexibility, that's what the test shows, it's something you're born with. It can't be learned or improved on properly. You can practice stretching and that, but sometimes it's all about if you're born with that ability. But regardless, I will, by keep stretching my body and that, stretching all the different types of my body, I can pretty much do is improve myself to actually move beyond my feet and that. If there's anything else, please let me know. Okay, and that's